one of the first things I do before I even start any kind of arm training is to pre-exhaust my forearms and my grip.
I don't even talk about the 25 years before that of getting ready to get to that point where you have 10 Olympias in your view, okay?
One of my friends said to me that there's sets and there's reps and there's biceps and there's love and there's hate.
You wonder why you wanted to go into sport in the first place. It's hard. It's downright, it will annihilate you. You go into the gym. You want success. You have to expect it. You have to already have practiced it in your mind.
Tom Platz and today's bodybuilding. Tom Platz, a great bodybuilder who competed during the golden era, has maintained a strong connection to the sport of bodybuilding over the course of his career. In a recent interview, Platz discussed his thoughts on the present reputation and position of the Olympia and the Arnold Classic, which are considered to be the two most important championships in the sport of bodybuilding. Platz is well known for his enthusiasm and expertise in the field of fitness. He began his professional career in the 1970s and went on to achieve a great deal of success throughout the course of his career, including obtaining his pro card in 1978 and becoming Mr. Universe. On the Olympia stage, he competed 8 times throughout the course of his career, taking on some of the greatest competitors of all time, like Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lee Haney, among others. Because of his extensive expertise, Platz was able to provide commentary on the development of bodybuilding and voice his concerns about the sport's current standing. According to Platz, he believes that the Olympia has lost some of its uniqueness and that the reputation of the Arnold Classic has declined. Throughout its history, the Olympia has been regarded as the most prestigious competition for bodybuilders to compete in, and the event's winners have been considered to have reached the sport's highest level of performance.
I don't even talk about the 25 years before that of getting ready to get to that point where you have 10 Olympias in your view, okay?
I've never experienced anything like it.
Motivation may imply a lot of things to a lot of people.
One of my friends said to me that there's sets and there's reps and there's biceps and there's love and there's hate.
But the same energy that I learned here in the gym, here in the squat.
In spite of this, Platz opined that the sport of bodybuilding has undergone a fundamental transformation for the worst as a result of the excessive emphasis placed on the largest and most massive competitors. Platz believes that the Mr. America tournament is a step in the right direction for the sport, which is in stark contrast to the present emphasis on size in the sport. He lauded the competition for taking into account a wider variety of characteristics when rating the competitors' performances. His point of view was that back in the day, competing for the title of Mr. America was about more than just physical appearance. It also required poise, grooming, language abilities, and the ability to embody the ideal American man in both body and mind. This all-encompassing method of judging bodybuilders, which Platz believed ensured that the sport recognized well-rounded people, not only those with great physical prowess but also those who reflected attributes of character and spirit, was important to Platz. After that, Platz expressed his concern that many individuals in today's society view bodybuilding simply through the prism of winning the Olympia title, forgetting the sport's complex nature. In his opinion, the sport of bodybuilding is about a great deal more than simply having an impressive physique and displaying it on stage. It incorporates a wider range of attributes, such as one's personal appearance, mental fortitude, and the physical and spiritual embodiment of the ideal human form. It's too risky. Bodybuilding is a sport that emphasizes fitness as a means of channeling strength while also pursuing aesthetic goals. However, the hazards that are connected with heavy lifting, such as deadlifts, are often overlooked by bodybuilders. These workouts can weaken the back muscles and tear the surrounding tissues, which can lead to significant back pain as well as other complications. Tom Platz, a veteran of the IFBB who is recognized for the size of his quadriceps, has recently voiced his concern about the potential harm that some exercises can cause. He placed the spotlight on performers and offered his counsel to avoid crossing any boundaries.
Keeping attention, staying attention on this. That'll do.
Mr. Tom Platz. you wonder why you wanted to go in the sport in the first place. It's hard. It's downright, it will annihilate.
But the thing is, I was telling David about this earlier, I had this attitude that I can do it.
Hey, push. Yeah, keep going, kill me.
A former American bodybuilder named Platz voiced his disapproval of the dangers associated with deadlifts and said that they posed an unacceptable amount of risk. He went on to explain why he quit performing the action, noting that he had several back problems in the early 1970s, which led him to cease performing the deadlift. In addition to this, he asserted that the Arnold Classic had lost both its identity and its prestige, but Platz took the danger into consideration and decided that it was not worth it. Fans reacted positively to Platz's advice, with some agreeing that deadlifts should never be done with a lower back, while others praised the veteran's health and ability to work legs back into the conversation. Some fans even hinted at Platz's love for squats, highlighting his ability to work his legs back into the conversation. Freakiest bodybuilders. As a legendary bodybuilder and fitness icon, Tom Platz has witnessed the evolution of bodybuilding and observed various bodybuilders who push the boundaries of muscular development to extraordinary levels. While Platz is known for his passion for the sport and his own remarkable physique, he has also been candid about his opinions on the extreme size and mass displayed by some bodybuilders. Here we delve into Tom Platz's perspective on the freakiest bodybuilders, those who have achieved awe-inspiring levels of size and mass, according to his insights. Ronnie Coleman. Ronnie Coleman is often hailed as one of the freakiest bodybuilders in history.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what he did, man. Going backstage at the Mr. Olympia, and I literally looked.
Saying when I worked out hard and I worked out heavy, and I was still able to do a lot of reps even when I went heavy.
With an unprecedented 8 Mr. Olympia titles to his name, Coleman's muscular development was nothing short of extraordinary. His massive size and incredible strength earned him the nickname the King of Bodybuilding. However, Platz has expressed concern that Coleman's extreme size might have compromised his overall aesthetics and led to issues with his health and well-being in later years. Markus Rühl. The German bodybuilder Markus Rühl is widely recognized for his monstrous proportions and massive muscle mass. Standing at an imposing height, Rühl's shoulders and back were particularly developed.
And it's fantastic when you go on stage and hear that. It's a great feeling for me. It's not in my mind to win the Mr. Olympia, never ever. But what I want to always do, I want to make my best.
Bodybuilder, and that word is freak. You know him, you love him.
What's it gonna be, big man?
Back double bicep.
Second, I want to see that again. One more time, that was tight. Hit it.
Contributing to his freaky appearance. While some fans admired his extraordinary size, Platz has commented that Rühl's extreme proportions may have detracted from his overall aesthetics and symmetry. Greg Kovacs. Greg Kovacs was known for his extraordinary height and weight, making him one of the heaviest bodybuilders in history. Standing at nearly 6 feet 4 inches tall and weighing over 400 pounds during his competitive years, Kovacs was a sight to behold on stage. His massive size, particularly in his arms, was awe-inspiring, but Platz has highlighted that Kovacs' extreme mass might have compromised his overall aesthetics and proportionality. Paul Dillett. Paul Dillett, a Canadian bodybuilder, earned a reputation for his massive size and impressive shoulder width. His proportions and size were often considered awe-inspiring, leading to his recognition as one of the freakiest bodybuilders of his time. While some fans appreciated Dillett's remarkable muscular development,
Uncrowned Mr. Olympia.
That's the limit for me right now in terms of how big I can get. I'm not.
Platz has expressed that his extreme proportions could have led to concerns about overall aesthetics and balance. Nasser El Sonbari. Nasser El Sonbari, an Egyptian bodybuilder, was known for his incredible size and density. His massive frame and proportional mass made him a formidable competitor in bodybuilding competitions.
But I'm going back to the same old look, being big, hard, and for sure striated. And
speak about off-season. When off-season, you have still to train. If you don't train the muscle is shrinking, so you're forced to train all the time. To learn to endure the pain. If you don't learn to endure the pain, you can't grow. I think I look even bigger, I'm sharper, and I'm striated more than ever.
However, Platz has mentioned that Sonbadi's extreme size may have raised concerns about his overall aesthetics and symmetry, despite his undeniable muscular development. Tom Platz's insights into these freakiest bodybuilders underscore the complexities and controversies surrounding extreme muscular development in bodybuilding. While these athletes achieved remarkable feats in terms of size and mass, their physiques have sparked discussions about the trade-offs between sheer mass and overall aesthetics in the sport. There is a vast range of individual preferences and points of view on aesthetics within the realm of bodybuilding. What one person may consider to be awe-inspiring, another person may consider to be a detriment to the ideal physique. As an experienced and well-respected figure in the world of bodybuilding,
You go into the gym. You want success.
Former Mr. Universe, a former Mr. America.
You have to expect it. You have to already have practiced it in your mind.
You can't do that when you're, you can do it in the gym. I was paid a lot of money to respond.
Platz offers an insightful perspective that emphasizes the significance of balance and symmetry in the creation of an aesthetically beautiful physique. The accomplishments of these bodybuilders not only left an indelible stamp on the history of bodybuilding, but they also sparked conversations within the bodybuilding community over whether or not it is more important to strive for excessive size or a physique that is well-rounded and proportionate. In the end, Platz's observations encourage bodybuilding fans to explore the broader ramifications of extreme muscular development and how it may affect the overall aesthetics and health of the athletes competing in the sport of bodybuilding. And that's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.